Good morning, everybody. Mystery Squick back again, actually hot on the heels of my last run, or run and a half that I did previously, just for the sake of, well, I'm having fun with it, and I'm going to play more. I don't really need any more explanation beyond that. So, what did we do last time? So, we were in the salt pits, and I still have the cryo grenade thing that I need to do in there, and then I'll have everything done through Hazard 3, which would be great. Magma core's sorted. So you got a little while longer to go before that's unlocked. So a couple more things I gotta do. Hollow Bow. I need to collect a ton of gold, which may be a little bit tricky to do. Yeah, salt pits I was just looking at. In the Azure Weald, I've actually got a few things I've got to take care of here. These are a little bit challenging. I'm going to go ahead and do this on Haz 3, and I'm just going to go with what I'm comfortable with, which is going to be the Driller, and I'm going to stick with Interrogator because I like it. I will make it a point to not stick to that 100% while I'm recording these, because, you know, do you guys necessarily want to see the exact same thing happen over and over and over again? If I'm already playing the same game a bunch, there's not going to be a lot of variance to begin with. But for now, let's stick with this. See what I can do. I might mix up the overall loadout a little bit. I may as well grab the cosmetic there and do what I gotta do. Welcome to the Azure Weald. I guess it's Purdy. You got these little, like, squishy looking things. They bounce you in the air. And when you land, you break stuff. It's interesting. It's actually good for mining, because when you land, you'll just, like, take out a bunch of stuff. You also get a speed boost while you're on the ground. Don't mind me, I'm just kind of going to rapidly rip through some of the things that are happening here, because I did most of the explanations in the last video. Not that I'm going to assume that everybody knows 100% what's going on 100% of the time, but, you know, I'm not going to do a ton of dumbed-down explanations on every little thing, because after a while, I feel like people do have to just get it. But regardless, got some Morkite. We're almost done with that. We're done with that. Perfect. You know, I'm going to take the Sabata this time. Sabata's not bad. It's boring, but it's effective. And now we get the little glowy dudes. They do pop when they get close to you, which is a little bit annoying. They're also very fast, as you can see, which is a pain in the butt. Ow. 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 Yep. Already taking some hits. Run away! Run away! This is where the Sabata is actually kind of handy, because it just shoots behind. There is also a Glyphid Warden back there who is... That's what the aura is all about. Those guys are annoying, because they're kind of tough to get close to if the swarms get large enough. Yeah, I really want that Warden gone. I have a lot of gold. I'll take the fire rate increase on that, thank you. Ow. No, I want this Warden gone. You are priority number one. Thank you. Alright, now I'm going to grab this Nitro. Let's get an overclock. And as usual, I'm going to just get better quality beams. It's fun to go all in on beams, especially when you get to large numbers of them circling around you. The problem you'll eventually run into is your damage output's just not going to be very high, because the beams individually just aren't going to do much. And it can be really frustrating in the late game.
Big swarm detected. Lock up and get ready.
Of course there's a big swarm detected. Ow. The little glowy dudes don't do a lot of damage per se, but they do take the HP. They're fast. That's the problem with them. I am actually in a lot of pain right now. My speed is very bad at the moment, which is part of the problem I'm running into. Reload on that. Legendary is great. This will help me. That just ended a bunch of those guys. That's not good early. That's my problem. So I'm going to take the Nitro one. Rare on that. And we don't get red sugar, but these things heal you. I don't know why they heal you, but they do. So that's helpful. Ow. God, those things are beating the crap out of me. The increased fire rate, please. Really do without this. Ow. Ah, too many of those little glowy dudes. I want the warden gone. Thank you. That will make it easier to take out everything else. And I'm, like, sitting in front of my microphone, which is not where I want to be. Like, I'm past where it's actually, like, picking up my voice. Yes, I know. Things are getting stronger.
Feeling like there is no tomorrow.
Take the damage. Change the damage type to acid. Why not? Why is that thing not getting hurt at all? Like, seriously. I'm assuming it also heals the bugs, and that's my issue. That might be what's going on. Bet you that's exactly what it is, and I'm just stupidly fighting these things while they're in there. Learn something new.
They're getting worse, Miner. You need to move.
Do you mind? No reason why that thing should still be at full health. There we go. Ow. Ow.
Always nice to get some new toys.
Get the Krakatoa Sentinels out here. They're pretty good.
Hang around forever, Miner.
More fire is nice.
Your friends.
Come and get me, you gay sparkling.
Stupid little explodey ones. Thank you. Alright, so that thing's at least dead.
Stage 4.
I'll take the status effect damage. I might die immediately. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Ow.
Healing.
Yeah, I'm going to take a moment to heal there. Really need it.
Gotta move on, Miner.
I know.
We'll head out momentarily.
You don't have to yell at me.
Hatches shut.
Alright, so I think that was just a straight up mistake on my part. But that's the fun of the Azure Wield, isn't it? I need the heals, and I'm going to take the pickup radius. And I guess I'm going to grab those,
Color.
which is great. I'll take the damage increase.
Too easy. Oh,
Plus up the move speed. I can't afford that anymore. But I will take the big potency on that, and that should do it. There's no legendaries here, so let's just hit the reroll. Still nothing. I'm not too worried about it, so we'll leave it at that. Alright, down to level 2, and now let's not do anything stupid with this.
Load up and get going, Miner. We have quotas to fulfill.
That is a lot of stuff right there. Holy crap. Yes, please.
can't believe how green I was.
Lots of gold, lots of nitra. I've even got some morkite here. I might even be able to knock out my secondary right here without even really traveling all that much, which is great. Just to be done with it. My little sentinel's doing the job. Do that. Perfect. That's what I wanted to see. So that's already all set. Don't have to worry about Morkite anymore. That's great.
You ugly son of a bitch.
I would like that nitro. That would be lovely.
Lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm
Ow.
incoming.
Got stuck there. Come on, bloody. Sentinels not doing their job. There we go. Knock out a bunch of that stuff.
You fuck down.
Come on, take him out. Take him out. Take him out.
Gorgeous
Take the
gun,
rare.
gorgeous war.
All right, there we go. Take those out, please. Ow. Got a bunch of acid spitters. Boing.
Resupply prepared. Clear the landing zone.
Down there. I guess I'll take the piercing on that. Let's get those turrets down. Couple more of them. Alright, good. Warden's down. Big guys are down. I would really like to unleash the Huli Hoarders, but I think they're going to be a little annoying to deal with at the moment, so I am going to skip that. XP gain's not a bad thing to get, actually.
I'm gonna do something epic with
I guess I'll take the potency on that, and beam lifetime's not bad, so that will do. Kill it. Move speed, please.
something epic with this.
The swarm's heading your way. Load up.
Take him out. Take him out. Take him out. Ow.
Back to hell.
Yeah. Wave cooker's good.
The sound of that.
Ow.
Tell you later, stinking bugs.
Let's clear that out.
Hey, bugs.
Pop. Forgot you could do that. Yeah, I don't think it works landing on bugs, though, which is unfortunate. Works on loot bugs, and it works on mineable areas, and that's it. Alright, made short work of the elite that time, which is much, 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 much better. That is, I mean, epic increase on that. It beats that. I think that's probably the way to go. No, I'm going with the damage and potency. We'll do that. Oh, good. Funny thing about the Sabata, you do have the option to get this overclock sometimes, which just makes all your other weapons better, but it makes your Sabata suck. 25% damage is not bad. I think I will actually take it in this case. It's not usually my preference, but... Epic reload, please. And I think we're in good shape. A little low on HP. That's my only problem at the moment. Probably should have hung out in one of those things, but it's all good.
That elite never stood a chance.
I'm doing well on gold at the moment anyway, so I'll be able to do the heals here, which I will prioritize. Going into level 3, the XP gain's actually going to be nice. So I think I will do that.
Oh, yeah. Now
Do I do that, or do I do these guys? This will get me an overclock right away, which I like when they follow you. That's actually really good.
stone.
I'm going to reroll.
Let me try again.
And of course, everything takes nitro, so that did me no
I'm
good.
feeling lucky.
I am going to hang on to that. We're going to plus up beam damage, and that'll do it. Cool. I am all right with that.
There's work to be done. Up and at 'em, Miner.
On to level 3. Boing.
Ah, back down again.
Cool. Got some Bismore. Really like some mining upgrades. That's what I want. The turrets get so much better when they can actually move. Alright, not much up here. Not much more kite around, which happens sometimes. I've seen that before where you'll just, like, okay, like, I haven't seen any, and I've been playing for most of this stage. What gives? Alright, where are the zippy little pink dudes?
Just the upgrade
Take
I
damage
was
on that.
looking for.
Which I know why there's no zippy little pink dudes, because that wasn't a swarm.
For your life. A big swarm is
There we go. Now I'll get the zippy little pink dudes. Keep laying down turrets. Makes a world of difference. Oh, that's so many little explodey dudes. Oh, they're all coming through. Well, that got ugly quick. I'm gonna take that. Yeah, I'm dead. Ah, that one was tough. Got myself into trouble on that one. So this is a slightly alarming trend that we're starting to see that I don't really care for, which is going to be apparently losing my first run constantly for a sample size of 2. But that's beside the point. Let's do has to. I'm going to make my life a little bit easier. Let's actually make sure that I can get through this so I'm not just flailing and failing.
Time, miner. Find the damn thing, destroy it.
It's not easy mode. Still have to upgrade 4 weapons to level 12 on this one. Let's get some goodies. All right. More goodies. Lots of goodies, actually. There's a ton of stuff over here. I'll take the status effect. Cool. That is a lot of gold. See the alpaca bloom over there. I gotta grab it. Yes. Epic pickup radius is wonderful. Come on. Get out of there. Get out of there. The trouble with the heavy weapons, they have very long reload times. And it takes a while to upgrade that stuff. Sludge Pump is great. Grab that. May as well grab that one while we're at it. Ignore.
In your way, load up.
Come on, hit it. Thank you. I see you there. You come back here.
Too much crap to send in the supply pod. Clear out the LZ, please.
I want you gone. Thank you. Oh, 3 levels on that guy? Sure. Surprising. I've gotten a few upgrades, and I apparently put none of them on my beam lifetime. Put none of them on the crisper, which is surprising. Get this croppa. Ow. It's kind of the drawback with Driller is just the fact that none of the weapons really are like high impact. Most of the stuff, it deals damage, but it mostly does its damage over time rather than it being, you know, like a hard punch in the face right away. So sometimes focusing enemies down can be a little bit tricky. Reload speed's better at this stage. Cool. Having a little bit of an easier time now that it's down to has to. Also just kept getting greedy. Secondary's done.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree. We got a swarm incoming.
Ow.
Beautiful.
I don't like you. Epic move, please. Sludge Pump makes kiting these things a little bit easier to do. A little bit higher value. There we go. Come on, get out of there. I'll take the rare on that. Increased damage. Alright. Now let's not be stupid. For example, let's get rid of you immediately. Ow. Come on, reload your guns. Reload your guns. Reload your guns.
Have a bullet in that fight.
I'd like this gun. Good. I'll go mining speed. Why not? Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Yeah, get in the way. Perfect. This one's annoying. This one's okay. I'll go with that guy. Time to go. Yeah, I'll take the legendary range. Alright, not too bad. Off to a stronger start. Because I am bad. Terrible.
I'm gonna go with this.
But you know what? We keep playing. We move on. It's all good. Reload on beam and heavy. I mean, technically that's just a couple of the same upgrades. I'll go for it. We'll do more rerolls. Ooh, definitely gonna pin that. And I can potentially run into trouble with that, so let's hang on to it. I can grab the 2 rares, so I will prioritize that. Reroll, would have loved something that I could hang on to. I'm going to keep that epic luck upgrade. And since those require a lot of gold, like I'm going to need over 100 for that, I'm just not going to reroll that next one. I would normally just keep cycling through. But I'm going to be a little bit gold dependent on the next landing. Let's start by healing in here. That would be smart. And done. Little different from the usual red sugar thing, but it's okay. Take the epic damage on that. We've got bulo caps to find. Found one. Got some Crappa. Not Crappa, that's Bismarck. Forgetting my colors. Give me that loot bug. And what do we got over here? More Bismarck. There's some Crappa. Yeah, that's a bit of a difference. Shouldn't really be mixing those two up. Yeah, you flying things can go away. I want the Nitra. Perfect. And here I am stopping like, oh yeah, I need to drop my, this is getting ugly quick. I don't care that it has to. I still hate these little fast-moving pink dudes. Don't know what they're called. I should probably look it up. I'm going to go cryo this time for the sake of mixing it up. It is worth noting that the cryo cannon mastery is actually done in the Azure Wield, and that was when I realized that, 1, I don't like Azure Wield, and 2, the cryo cannon doesn't really do a lot of damage. A little bit weak. Increase the potency on the cryo. Goodbye. I was going to say, what's in the way? Nothing. It's actually just going right to it. I just didn't hear the little chirp. Gimme. Discounts good early. Let's bounce onto this. Great. Gimme.
You ugly son of a bitch.
Gimme. 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 I want all the stuff. You can knock down the trees. If you care. I don't know why you want to. They can get in the way sometimes. I don't know. Knock yourself out.
Get ready. They'll be with you shortly.
More fast-moving purple dudes, pink dudes, whatever they are. Bulo. Bulo. Problem. Ow. Come on, cryo cannon, do your job. Slow everything down. Ugh. Rapidly getting myself into trouble, even on Has 2. Ow. That did make it through. Jerk. I am simultaneously disgusted and impressed. This was a good shot on his part. I would really like a Bulo cap. Perfect.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I could do without the,
I just became a better warrior.
warden. That's fine, we just keep kiting. We'll get there eventually. And go. Fantastic. What do I want? I'll take the XP gain in this case, and I'll take the XP gain again. Why not? We're going to take a straight line approach, please. Oh, crack was really getting in the way. And goodbye. All right, down to level 3. It being lower has level, I should be less likely to die. But that doesn't mean that I am completely protected. I'll grab those. Why not?
Let me try again.
Yeah, one more on that, and I get... I'll again go that route. Now there are some questions which are worth answering with reload speed.
I can't get enough of this rare stuff. Let me try again.
And a couple of epics, but I don't think I really care about those because they're both just range upgrades anyway. I could hang on to the pickup radius if I really wanted to. Let's reroll again. Nah, I'm not too impressed by anything here. So we'll move on.
You know the drill, miner.
All right, next level down.
Let's get out of here.
The struggle is real in the Azure Weald.
Be a walk in the park.
And we've got alpaca blooms. And gold. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. We'll go rare.
Calling to me.
Another one.
Loot box looted.
Take you guys out.
Can't land the supply pod. Impact zone is cluttered. Get it fixed.
That way. Ooh, hula horde. No, don't run away. Cryo cannon, you had a job to do. Alright, let's get this. Hula Hoarder will die almost instantly. He's got, like, no health left.
Scanner shows clear.
Thump. What do I want? We're gonna take the pay-to-win console because luck.
We got the hoarder.
Armor or beam? Yeah, it's just range, though, which is the only thing. So I think I will take armor in this case.
Not too
I'll boost the range on that guy, because I can. There we go. A little more targeted that time, so that did some work. Good. Warden's down. Perfect.
might as well.
I'll take the rare HP upgrade. Ooh, give me that. Yeah. Full magnet. Take the reload. Give me that nitro. Give me that alpaca bloom. I need one more bloom. I don't know where it's gonna be. The damage on this thing is just so rough. I'll take the lifetime in this case, though. Just for the sake of mixing it up. Pop, pop. Ow. Give me that.
Objective completed. Excellent job.
I'd like this gold. Actually, a couple of smart moves there. One of my favorites. But I'm going to go with the axe. Let's mix it up.
I always waste my money.
3 levels on that guy, which is great. We've got a Praetorian, which is just slow and dumb. We've got a Warden, which is a lot more annoying. You just ran out of ammo. Ugh. Alright, well, thankfully, usually this guy is a lot slower than the Warden. So he tends not to really benefit from him too much. Almost done. Almost done. Come on. You can do it. Thank you. Good. Didn't even have to worry about the Warden. I'll take the reload speed, I guess. And I would rather plus up the cryo cannon at this stage. So we're going to work on that guy. Something just died. I'm not sure what it was. Sludge pump will get an overclock now. I'll take the extra beam this time. Perfect. I'll take the comment on that. It's fine. Just to get an upgrade on it. Run around, grab some XP. That one, because then one more, and it'll get an overclock. Perfect. Got another level up.
That's one for the books. Taking you to stage 4, miner.
Crisper, or... yeah, I'll take the rare.
Work harder.
Alright. Stage 3 wrapped up. We'll head down to stage 4. I'll take the epic. Well, that'll plus that up now. Adding burn is nice, actually, because that gives you some of that persistent damage, which is lovely. We'll take that, and I'm going to grab these 2, and that will kill it for the Nitra upgrades. I'll grab these. Now, I can only afford one of these things, but I've got a few lasting weapons and HP I can run out of trouble with, but I'm feeling bold. So I'm going to go with that. I'll take the status effect damage, and that will do it. All right, cool.
There's beasties to shoot and work to be done.
Goodbye, loot bugs. Now. Where are we going? That's gone. That's gone. Get some stuff. Come on. There we go. Boingy. Much faster this way. Couldn't quite reach that one, though.
Well done.
Alright, secondary's already done. That's the nice thing about the Morkite missions.
The scanner just lit up like a Christmas tree.
Sometimes you can just outright end them like that. Alright, messing this guy up will increase the crit damage. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Thank you. I want the warden gone. Ow. There we go. Warden's gone. I don't need the Morkite, so I don't need to play with that. What am I doing? Yeah, I'll take the reload on that guy. Working towards my next overclock. Luck is great. Sludge pump, or cryo cannon. Well, it's going to be the sludge pump. Thank you. I'll take the reload. What we got? Cool. Tucked away in the corner. Sadly, I am still not safe in the corner there. What else do we want? I am doing fine on health, but I guess I may as well get the last couple points and then lose a bunch of them immediately because I'm an idiot. Come on, finish up, finish up. There you go. I don't like you little guys. Ow.
We got supplies ready for you. Clear the landing zone of obstacles, please.
What's in the way? Just a tree? Yep, just the tree. That's not so bad, I guess. Anything good? Weapon range on that, or yeah, I'll take the epic. Give me that. Gain 3 levels. Move speed. Critical damage. Status effect damage. That'll be good. Look at everything freeze. It's great. I'll go move speed. Why not? Zip around even faster. Grab that. Nitro anywhere? I'd love some nitro if there's still some around. There is! I'm gonna get pinned. At least I dig pretty fast. And he's already dead.
Well done. Objective completed.
Yeah, I'll take the legendary for the axes.
Leave without you.
That's okay. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'll go with that. Close to the 18. Alright, that's stage 4 done.
Onwards to stage 5.
What do I get?
Feels like a brand new
Grabbing that.
gun now.
I'll just take the damage on that one this time. That'll put that up to 16. That'll put that up to 13. I'm going to take both of them, I guess.
Oh, this is it. Let me try
Roll. No point in pinning it, because next stage is 5, and we're not coming back, so who cares? I'm going to grab that. Pickup radius.
Nothing for me here. Let's
See if there's anything else I can get, which is just going to be the beam lifetime, and then that'll do it. Cool.
This.
No point in re-rolling again. Doesn't do me any good.
One way to rouse the dreadnought. Destroy its
Heals, please.
Kill them all,
This
Miner.
one wants to be my friend.
Yeah, if we could somehow get a bunch of level ups for the axe, I could theoretically get all my weapons up to level 12 and be done with that, but it's not going to happen. I would like to be killing you, but that's not happening. Sure. Alright, let's get you out of here. Just a slasher, not that big of a deal.
Supply pod LZ is full of crap. Please clear it out.
Ski. Beauty. Better off taking you to 18, and I will just take the extra beams this time around. Fantastic. I mean, it's still pretty great having all these beams. Yeah, I'll take that guy. Pretty much always going to take the sandwich. The miner's manual is usually pretty solid as well. Goodbye. Gimme. 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 Alright, we're gonna let you out. Just a Mactera. Yeah, you can kind of accelerate the progress bar on this one a little bit faster because you can skip steps. Good, this is now at 18, and I'm going to take 3 beams. So now I am just a mess of beam death. Perfect. We'll take you... And now what I can do if I want to accelerate things along is I can go back to the big egg, which is right over here. And let's go ahead and just open you up. Of course, it's the twins again, because that's all I ever get. Of course. Heals. Go away. Ow. One down. Those are the only things I can level up, so I'm going to take the on that. And he's down as well. Perfect. Oh, and another level up just for funsies. Let's take you up one more. Hey, and like virtually right up against me. And that one's all set. Pathetic that I had the difficulty down on that one in order to get it done, but I didn't want to keep failing, so... but alright, so we got through the Azure Wield. I do still have some upgrades available, which is great. I will take the movement speed upgrade, so those are both improvements. You know what? I may as well buy a little bit of Bismore. That'll unlock these guys. They were at the same point. I guess I'll do the damage increase. Grab some Jadis. Bump that up. And you know, I may as well grab some Magnet as well. Up to 50, and we can bump that up. And there we go. We're looking pretty solid on upgrades. Until next time, we'll tackle something else. Have a good one, folks.